This is a podcast called 25 Whistles, talking football, and they all wear a whistle. Yeah, it's stupid, but what did you expect? It's a podcast called 25 Whistles. 25 Whistles.
Hey, blow that whistle, lady.
Here we go, Bo.
I can, when I stretch now, because I've been really working hard at my stretching, I can never touch my toes until a month and a half ago, ever my whole life. Just no flexibility. I can touch my toes pretty easy now, even with my feet together. Now I can get down to this knuckle on the ground, this first one, the first bendy.
Okay. Wow.
It's the first time I've been able to do that. I did it this morning. So, and I know for some people that's nothing, but as someone who's never been flexible ever, like I'm spending 3 times a day, 15 minutes a day stretching.
Awesome.
And I feel like I'm performing better, like lifting. I've been a 4.240.
Wow.
I really missed it. If I'd just stretched, I'd probably been an elite athlete.
That's all it took, huh?
You did run a 4.240?
Nah.
Okay.
It's like
You ever do yoga?
I used to. I did yoga before, but it never consistent enough to it to stick.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, that's the news of the day. I can get my first knuckle down. My dream is when I take my shoes off barefoot, that I can pat my feet together and put my fist down. That's the goal.
Man, that's far down.
Are you flexible?
No, not really, but I can touch my toes, no problem.
But can you do fist on the ground?
Oh, I don't think so.
Prove it.
Prove that he can't?
Yeah.
Let's see. He's getting
prove
doing
that
it.
You can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's already got his fist on the ground.
Wow, dude, you are really flexible.
No, but my hips are super tight though.
I've been rolling out my hips a lot, too.
Yeah, I like it's tough for me to like squat and stay on my
Prove
heels.
it.
Always
Take your pants off.
All right.
Reed, are you flexible?
Nope, not at all. I can do the you know where Jim Carrey like breaks his body and like falls back. You know, I could do that, but I can't.
But you can't get
I
up
can't
afterward?
Go forward.
Prove it.
Got it. Yeah, prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Prove it. Eddie, you're not flexible.
You've seen me.
Yeah.
Zero.
You guys ever
man.
stretch each other out when you're working out?
What?
We stretch together, but we don't stretch each other out.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? Like pull
Like,
his
do
arms?
you grab his leg and like?
Like if I'm
his
on my
hammy?
ground, if I'm on the ground on my back, you would
Oh.
like push my leg over.
I
and
don't do
stuff.
that.
Why'd you go straight perv, dude?
What do you mean?
That's what you.
Pull your arms apart? That's not
No,
perv.
you did perv thoughts. I could see it.
Nah, man.
I
You
could
don't
see
do
perv
that.
thoughts. 25 Whistles presented by DraftKings Fantasy Sports. Fantasy. That was Eddie's stretching me. Check out what DraftKings has to offer this season with the code BobbySports because life's more fun when you're in on the action. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Age and eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details. Look, we got a big week. These games all matter now,
Yeah.
unless they don't matter at all. I took a picture because it was so interesting whenever they put up all the teams that were still, they put up the in the hunt graphic.
Yeah.
And it's like, here are all the teams that are still alive or in the hunt. And it was a robust amount of teams that were all in the hunt. And so there's still so much to be decided here. A team that you think will make the playoffs that everybody else doesn't. Eddie, what are you highlighting over there?
Oh, I'm looking at my picks.
He's scared already.
I mean, dude,
your bets?
I'm trying to highlight
He's already
my
scared.
bets.
Well, why don't you worry about the show right now?
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at it. I can't look at games.
No,
going
because
on.
I asked you a question and you were like, I don't know what you're asking me.
I know the question.
Go ahead.
And I got you an answer.
Go ahead.
The Titans.
Are they even in the hunt?
No, dude, they're 15th in the AFC.
They can't. They have zero chance.
I don't know what their percentage rates are. But okay, there you go.
I mean, you want a team that no one believes in that could possibly make the playoffs.
Mathematically, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Give me the Titans.
Kevin.
I mean, yeah, they're on the outside looking in. Let's go with
Thank you.
What? No, I'm getting to my team.
He's doing his own.
Oh, I thought he was checking on the Titans.
Because that's what we're doing here, right? Teams outside. So the Bengals.
I was going to say the Bengals too at 7-6.
Yeah.
Because they are not in. They are in the hunt.
Yeah.
They're not in. You know who has outside shots? The Bears.
That's crazy.
Pull up that division. Because the Lions haven't been winning. The Bears have been winning. Justin Fields, amazing. Really need him in fantasy playoffs this weekend.
Oh, no, me too.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, they're still in last in that division.
Okay, but what's the record?
5-8.
Now walk me through it.
Packers 6-7.
Boom. No problem.
Vikings 7-6.
No problem.
Lions 9-4.
They can still get the wild card, I feel like, with a couple wins. They went out. I think the Bears are in.
Now, is that because you have a...
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
making sure.
Exactly.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's why I didn't pick them in the real thing. I picked the Bengals.
Okay.
But yeah.
You guys laughed at my Titans. Mathematically,
Has
it's
nothing to
possible.
do with-
They don't have anything to do with each other. Mine was the Bengals at 7-6.
Yeah, but you get the Bears all of a sudden. Like,
Yeah, but mine's the Bengals. The real one's the Bengals. Okay. So the division leaders, Baltimore's at 10-3. They're the top seed right now. Miami's at 9-3. It's because they lost the stupid Titans.
9-4.
9-4. Yeah,
Yeah.
I took the picture of this screen before
They blew it.
Kansas City 8-5. Jacksonville 8-5. Who do you feel better about, Jacksonville or Miami?
Miami. Jacksonville's slipping, man.
They're both. Yeah, I mean Miami though.
I think Miami was just
9-4. They
a
lost
product of the NFL. Just kind of, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, they should have won that game. The last drive, they really should have kicked a field goal. And
Would
won
you
the
rather
game.
have Tua
Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
or Trevor Lawrence?
Tua right now?
I'd rather have Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
So I think that puts my answer because it was close at Jacksonville.
Same.
Because if it's close, I go with the quarterback. Quarterback and the coach, right?
Yeah.
And
I
I
do
think
like
I
Doug
would take
Peterson.
Doug Peterson and Trevor over McDaniels, Mike.
I thought you liked him.
I do, but over him and Tua if I had to pick right now.
Okay.
That's tough though. It's a close one. Wild cards right now are Cleveland 8-5 with Sir Flacco,
Crazy.
Pittsburgh 7-6, Indy 7-6.
Get out of here, Pittsburgh.
But the other teams that are 7-6 are Houston, Denver, Cincinnati, and Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. I think they can sneak in.
A lot of in the hunts. Buffalo's got a tough schedule though. They have like
Cowboys next. That's a tough schedule.
Cowboys need to win.
They do need a win. But, I mean, I don't know. That line is Buffalo 2, -2. I mean, that's just weird to me.
If the Bills can win this week, then they can win out. Chargers, Patriots, and Dolphins.
They whooped the Dolphins last time in Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
They have to go to Miami.
Uh-huh.
Miami.
Well, yeah, man. Dolphins in the cold? That just doesn't
It
make
doesn't
sense.
make sense at all.
So,
All right, let's get over to the tittle tattle. 25 Whistles presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the DraftKings app. Use the code BobbySports to get in on the action.
It's time for the stupidest name ever. It's the Tittle Tattle with Kickoff Kevin.
Which non-playoff New Year's Six bowl game are you looking forward to the most?
Bowl games are weird now because nobody cares unless you're in a playoff, but we're going to care more because there's going to be more playoff games. That's going to be cool. Where all the kids aren't just going, I'm going to opt out for draft. I'm going to opt out because of portal. So when there are 12 teams in, that's more games that matter. Super cool. That being said, I probably am going to go Georgia and Florida State just because
yes.
if Florida State gets run,
No. I'm thinking the opposite. If Florida State kills,
both,
are we going to be like, oh, man?
maybe. But I'm saying if they get run, they have nothing that they can say.
Right.
And if they run, they have a lot that they can say.
Yeah, it's going
Like
to be
it's
awesome.
super interesting to me because that Orange Bowl, Georgia and Florida State. Also, Georgia's really good. Georgia's probably the first or second best team in the country.
I know.
Right. So I think Florida State just has to beat them, really. I don't think even if it has, they don't have to beat them by 20.
I think
for
if
it
they
to make a
win, yeah, I
statement.
would say them running
Yeah.
is them winning.
They did this on purpose, right? Matching these two teams up.
Oh, for sure.
Like one team that thinks they should be in, one team that probably should
I think
be
they
in.
just did 5 and 6.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? They knew that it was going to be, I don't know. I just feel like it's
I'm
all
with
like,
you, Kevin.
You know,
I feel
like there's like,
it's
there's some
drama.
it's
scientific
great,
stuff
but I
going
think
on.
they just did 5 and 6. But yes.
Okay.
I will also say, because I don't care about really many of them, but I think the Liberty-Oregon game is interesting just to see if Liberty can play with the big dogs. Because a lot of times it doesn't end up pretty, and it may not. It may not be interesting. But Liberty and Oregon, that's fun to me because let's see if Liberty can do it. And then we can all sing, Liberty, 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 Liberty. All right, what else?
Okay, going to the transfer portal season. If you were to transfer into any other career, anything, doesn't have to be like, oh, you're not athletic enough, whatever it might be. What would it be?
So I could be an athlete.
An athlete, you could do anything. Like, what's like a dream scenario? Snowboarding, anything.
So do I get to be good at it though?
Yeah.
But could I? So I can't transfer and do something I already do, but just be better at it. Like I can't.
No,
I can't
no,
go be
no.
a better stand-up.
No.
Okay.
Something completely different, but doesn't have to be sports.
Yeah.
It can be whatever. Yeah.
Like
Do you
it.
have one?
I like it. Yeah.
What?
Acting. Be a movie star, man.
Acting sucks.
No, but dude,
a lot of sitting
When I
around.
watch movies, no, I get it. But when I watch movies, I'm like, that's crazy. This is their life. Like they just read a script. They say, I like it, and they memorize the lines, and they go in this studio and just record fake life. like make believe, and that's their life, and people love you for it.
That's just not that interesting to me. It's funny. It's interesting to you.
Yeah.
huh?
Because there'd be a lot of not doing anything real. At least with this show, or
Shut up, Bones. Shut up. I hate you right now. Don't make me shoot you. Like, how cool is that, dude? That would be our life.
why would you go to that?
Wow, that's just a movie.
I don't think he was acting there.
Dang.
It's just my
Pent
lines.
up aggression in there.
My lines, dude.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd like to be an actor. I've acted a little bit. It's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of fake. It's not yourself. It's a lot of shit. At least with this show, like I was saying, I get to come on and give my opinions about things, and it's my true opinions, and it's pretty consistent. But that's interesting. You don't be an actor.
Hollywood actor.
A lot of people do. Would you want to be an actor?
No, I don't really have any interest. It'd be cool, obviously, but no, I never.
Yeah,
thought
I'd
about
like to
that.
act like I do stand up. Meaning, if I want to do it, I just go do it, and I have some work there to go do if I want to do it. But I don't want to be an actor.
Yours is probably going to be an athlete.
Probably, or
Right?
yeah, probably, or maybe like a Mr. Olympic America.
What about the quarterback for Arkansas?
That's a college. I wouldn't do that. That would be
Like some professional.
gotta be
Yeah.
professional.
Oh.
Reed, what would yours be?
I'd probably be an athlete.
Like-
I probably would have spent more time practicing golf. I would love to be a
Oh, a
professional.
golfer.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
that'd be
good
awesome.
answer, Reed.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
really.
However, I've thought about this too. Man, they play every
I know.
single
Well, to be great at
day.
it though, to anything. I mean, look at how much time I invest into building doing other shows, second show. People will be like, that's all you do all the time.
Yeah.
So anything that you're going to do great, there's a lot of sacrifice to it. Absolutely. But yeah, but a golfer will be
It
baller.
would be awesome.
I mean, actor, there's a skill. You don't think the great actors spend time?
That's right.
No, not that's
We
right.
do.
You just,
We do spend a lot of time.
If you could be in what like genre of movie, what would it be in?
Genre movie, action movie.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I could
man.
not see.
That'd be cool.
I'll do my
dude.
own stunts.
I was
That'd be
about
cool,
to
Danny
say-
Trejo. That'd be
Eduardo.
cool. Danny Trejo for sure. Kevin, you?
I would be a snowboarder. I think that'd be really cool. You travel the world, see like Mother Nature the way that it is. I think it'd be awesome.
I think I would be an NFL quarterback.
All right, your team of choice?
I just don't really have a team that I'm
Right.
like dying to play for because I don't have an NFL team. But if I were to play quarterback and they said you can go play for a month for any team and be really good,
You know it.
the Bears are. I think about the Bears a little bit, but it's so cold. I don't like the cold. But I think like an old school franchise like that would be super cool to go and win for them. But it was too cold.
Raiders?
So automatically
Not-
you're going to go win?
Not real, huh?
whole thing- as
Raiders
soon
aren't
as-
like a real team anymore.
Okay. They're
I
not?
mean, they're not a real team.
They've
They're
only
a
been in
classic
Vegas for a
team.
couple years.
They've been
also,
everywhere, man.
They've been also in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
they've
that's
also
true.
been.
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So if I were gonna go play, I probably.
Don't say it.
I'm shocked, dude.
Don't say it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'd probably be the quarterback of the Cowboys.
Oh,
There
he
we
said it!
go!
He said
Let's
it!
go! Which, you know what that means, Mike?
Pre-ordering that jersey right now?
No, that means do season tickets. We're in the box
That's true.
all season.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wish the Cowboys were red though. I want to wear red. But they're not. I'm not gonna pick.
You know
the Chiefs.
who has red in their uniform?
The Patriots, but they're not red.
Not
Unless
really.
we get to wear
But
the
they can be.
Reds.
They're old school uniforms. They can be.
All right, what else you got?
Let's go to the NFL here. Which quarterback do you expect to show up and have a bigger game on Sunday? Dak Prescott or Josh Allen?
Well, Josh Allen's grasping for anything, gasping and grasping. They need it, and they need it more. I think Josh Allen's also. If I were going to pick one of them for the rest of my next 10 years, I'd take Josh Allen over Dak Prescott. Both are good. I think Josh Allen's probably a little better, a little wilder though.
Sure. Reckless. is the
But
word
I would
like to use.
Okay. You only because we're also talking about Dak.
But look who's on the up
You've
and
become
up.
so much of a homer on this show that
No.
we can't even do it.
You're right. You're right. And sometimes I try to go the other way, but I really
No,
don't believe
not
what
go
I'm
the
saying.
other way.
No.
It's just not. Just
You know what I'm
not
saying?
insert something into every one of them.
But listen, dude. What direction is Josh Allen trending in? Down.
right now, I'd say up again.
No. He was up. He was
Why
up.
do you ask me and then when I give you an answer, you say no?
Because I thought you were going to prove my point for me. And Dak is trending up, dude. Like,
I hear. I don't follow trends though, bro.
Oh, you zig, he zags.
It's not even that. It's just I look at macro, not micro. Trends are micro, bro.
I don't know. Dude, when you look at the NFL, you just base it on what's been happening, and that what's been happening is Dak is on the up and up.
For like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Other than that, not.
Dak attack, baby.
Okay. I do like Dak though, and I have a stupid future now. which I regret making.
It's not a stupid future.
I was drunk and I bet $1,000 on Dak Prescott to be the MVP.
That's a great bet.
Dak Prescott has 3,500 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Remember before the season, too, Dak was like, I'm not going to throw in 14, 15 interceptions. Whatever
Yeah,
it
that was stupid. He shouldn't have said that.
No, he's going to not. He's nailing it.
Yeah.
No, he said he wasn't going to throw a single interception.
No, he didn't. He said he wasn't going to throw what he did last year, which was like 15
14.
or whatever it was.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Josh Allen, basically same passing yards, 34-50, 25 touchdowns, so similar there. But what's got him is his 8 more interceptions. Josh Allen doesn't.
8 more interceptions.
I don't
that's a
think
lot.
Josh Allen has the weapons though that Dak has,
Well,
or does he?
The weapons that don't have hands.
I would take CeeDee Lamb over Diggs.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
right?
Gabe Davis.
No, it's just saying we're talking about Dak now. You're talking about Josh Allen now. We're talking about all of these players now.
Me
You
too.
got to pick Dak.
I don't.
You do.
I'm even the quarterback of the team, and I didn't pick him. I like him. Why are you getting mad? Stop being a homer, dude.
And I'm not a homer. It's just when you look at the two right now, Dak is clearly the pick.
You have cowboy colored glasses on.
You don't agree, Kevin?
Hey, everybody, who would you pick if you got to pick one quarterback for the next 5 years to be your quarterback? Would you pick Dak or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Oh, he's going to be broken.
No, I think if Josh Allen was in that system that he's in right now with that offensive line, and Tony Pollard's better than James Cook. James Cook's not bad, but he's surrounded by better players, and his defense is a lot better.
Reed?
I'd pick Walter. What was his name?
Walter Payton.
Walter
From the
Payton.
Bears back in the 80s, yeah. All right, next question.
Okay, last one. With 6 teams at 7-6 in the AFC, which one do you think has the best shot to make a Super Bowl run?
I'm going to lay them out
Yeah, who are they?
best to worst, how I feel it is. Number 1, the Bills. Just because I think they're the best team and they have the same record. I don't know how the tiebreakers fall, but it doesn't matter. I'm going the Bills. I think the Bills have the best shot. If they get in the playoffs, they are as dangerous as anybody else. Number 2, the Bengals. And there's a big gap between 1 and 2, but I do think the Bengals have a shot at winning their two of their last 3 of the last 4, and making it into the playoffs.
What about the pressure for Browning? Is that his name?
Browning, yeah.
What about the pressure? I mean, these are regular season games pressure. If he gets to the playoffs, though, is that same kind of pressure?
Everybody handles pressure differently. It may be fun for him. Also, he's got a nice little support cast.
Yeah.
You know, and that helps, especially when they're veterans. Jamar Chase, Mixon,
Yeah.
pretty good offensive line.
Yeah.
So I would go Bills, then Bengals. Then I'm going to go Broncos because they've really been coming on, 6 of the last 7?
Mm-hmm.
So Broncos, Rough Rider roll on, or whatever he says.
Or let's ride. Let's ride.
That's right.
Ryder.
And then I'm going to put the Texans just because of C.J. Stroud. I know he's dealing with the head injury stuff now, but I put the Texans, then the Colts, and then the Steelers. The Steelers are the very last team. Even though they might get in, they're the last team that I think has a chance to make a run because they're terrible.
They're awful.
It's worse than the Vikings last year because they're boring.
Yeah.
The Vikings last year at least weren't boring.
Yeah, it's true.
The Steelers don't got crap. So I think the Bills, Bengals, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Steelers in that order.
Okay.
And that is the tittle tattle.
The stupidest name ever. It's the Tittle Tattle with Kickoff Kevin.
This week we're hitting, boys.
Woo! Who's picking?
I have no idea. I got a bunch of games here, dude. Amy's sitting over there. Hey, Amy.
Oh, Amy, you want to pick?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I bet she wins.
Amy
it.
just sitting over there at the desk, not paying attention because she's not supposed to because she's just working separately. Do you like the Falcons -3 or the Panthers +3?
Oh, I like plus, so Panthers +3.
Panthers +3. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I like
boy.
positive.
No, there you go.
That's a pick.
Do you like the Bills -2.5 or the Cowboys +2.5?
Ooh, Cowboys +2.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
And finally, do you like the Lions -5 or the Broncos +5?
Ooh, Broncos +5.
Oh, she went all dogs. Okay.
I go all plus.
All dogs. All underdogs.
Okay, that's what that means.
But she thinks that the plus means like, ooh, bonus.
Positivity.
Yeah.
Dude, it ain't worked for us all year. Let's go with that new strategy.
That's true.
Yeah. If you want to take the 25 whistles parlay, check out DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet it. Let's go. New users, use the code BobbySports when you download the app. 21 and up in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Gambling problem. 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Let's preview the weekend. Vikings at Bengals. Let's just do straight winners here.
Yeah.
Most of the games are pretty close. There's a couple big spreads here that There's going to be runaways. But Vikings and Bengals. Who wins that one? Eddie.
Bengals.
Kevin.
Bengals.
Reed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals.
Thing about the Vikings is they benched Dobbs, but their quarterback has been on the IR. For like most of the season?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still Bengals. I just don't trust the
We got there.
Vikings.
No.
Steelers and Colts. Both teams in the hunt.
Ugh.
I like this one.
Eddie.
Colts. Colts win this one.
Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
I'm going to go Colts too.
No, Minshew mania.
Yeah. And playing for the Steelers, though, it's not Kenny Pickett. It's Trubisky, I believe, right?
I haven't seen yet.
I believe it's Trubisky, but who knows?
But I think,
Things can change.
because
Oh, yeah, life goes on.
Yes.
Long after the
Life
thrill.
goes on.
Broncos at Lions. I'm taking the Broncos, even though they're a 5-point dog. I think the Broncos, they've won 6 of 7. The Lions not playing too hot. I think I'm taking the Broncos. They are in Detroit. Eddie?
To win it, I'm going to go. It's going to be a close game, but the Lions pull it off.
I'm going to go with the Broncos, yeah.
I'm going to go with the Lions in a close one.
Reed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lions.
All right. I mean, there's no way the Patriots beat the Chiefs, right? And you don't want them to, right, Patriots fan?
No.
But forget that. Forget what you want. And
There's
you
no
want
way.
that
There's no
pick.
way. This is a perfect game for the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs are pissed off right now. Like
They're 9.5-point favorites. There's no way the Chiefs lose to the Patriots.
Only thing we have going for us is it's in New England. That's it.
But do you want something going for you?
You still kind of
It's so hard as a fan. I've never had to do this.
Yeah, but I think if you're a fan, hopefully-
Relax. Never had to do this. Oh, we win Super Bowls. We're never in this situation.
Yeah, it's true.
Get out of here.
just
That is
saying.
annoying. That is annoying.
Yeah.
But I think you want what's best for long-term health of the program, which
I
is
know.
getting a better pick.
I know. Okay.
But yeah, Chiefs won that one easily.
Yeah.
Dolphins and Jets. They're in Miami. Probably Dolphins run away with that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zach Wilson played pretty good last week, though. Is it a new Zach Wilson?
No.
No,
Out.
the Dolphins win this one.
Bucks and Packers. I think that's an interesting game. Mm-hmm. Packers choked the Giants last week.
They choked the Giants?
They choked to the Giants.
Yeah.
Don't be dirty.
Bucks, they won last minute drive. We're a big Baker show here.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks in first place of that division, the best division in football. Who do you have?
Packers.
I got the Bucks. I'm a big Baker guy.
Big Baker show, guys. We need to stick with our show and what we believe in, so I'm going Packers.
Okay, you're an idiot. Reed?
No, I'm gonna go Buccaneers.
Thank you,
man.
buddy. Bears and Browns. This game's only a 3-point spread, which is fun. It's in Cleveland, and Cleveland's getting that 3 points. That means they're giving the Bears a little bit of respect. I'm going the Bears.
I'm going to go with you. I need Fields to have a big day like you, so let's do it.
Yeah, no bias for me at all. Go ahead.
The Terrors of the Midwest. Give me the Bears.
Really?
Yeah.
If everybody's on the Bears, we picked wrong.
I know. Read.
Well, that's not true.
Well, you know I'm going Bears, man.
Why?
Why?
Why would I know you're going Bears?
I mean,
Because you don't really
I'm
know.
just following the lead, man.
Got it.
So I have one kid in my family, one boy that like just follows the lead. So when we do our parlays, he always goes first. I'm like, you're no longer being the Reed of our minivan.
Oh, you never want to be the Reed.
Wow.
You're not going to
You
be the
never
Reed.
want to be the Reed.
You're going to pick first.
Wow. Texans and Titans. It's all depending on CJ Stroud, right?
Correct.
I'm still going to go Titans.
Titans.
I go Titans.
Texans.
You know, you only did
Man, you're being the Reed of the minivan.
Giants and Saints.
Ooh, DeVito all the way, Giants.
That's interesting. I'm going to go Saints.
Yeah, I'll go Saints.
Do you like
I'm gonna
Danny
go
DeVito?
Giants.
Yes or no?
Danny
yeah.
DeVito.
Have you? Did you see that video of his? Like, I guess it was his.
Cheers? Him and Rhea Perlman?
On Twins. I liked him on Twins.
Oh, that was good too.
The quarterback.
Always Sunny?
It was his agent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How he
Dude
looks like The
he
Sopranos?
came straight out the mafia, dude.
for sure. And with like the striped suit and everything. Falcons and Panthers. We did that one. No, Amy picked that as a
Amy
parlay.
picked the Panthers.
Yeah. Falcons or Panthers?
I'm going Falcons.
Falcons.
This is probably the game the Panthers win.
Probably, but you got to go Falcons.
Let's
The
hope they
Panthers
do.
are going to win another game, I do think. And it's going to screw everything up. The Bears are going to be pissed because that's their pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Bears can win, it doesn't really affect much. It affects their other, because the Bears have another first-round pick based on them.
Mm-hmm.
However, who cares? They have that number one pick right now because the Panthers suck. They got that in the DJ Moore trade, which, by the way, been playing pretty good,
Yeah.
pretty elite. And the number two, man, he goes.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Panthers.
Ooh.
Yeah, Reed,
I'm gonna go Falcons.
you guys have both Falcons.
Yeah.
Falcons, yes.
49ers or Cardinals?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Do we need to do
Yeah,
this
no,
one?
we don't. Commanders at Rams. I mean, the Rams should have run that, right?
I like the Rams.
Rams play pretty good. It's pretty fun. Cowboys at Bills.
I don't know, man. That line just scares me. The fact that they think that the Bills should win that game by 2 points.
They're in Buffalo, though.
I don't care. Doesn't matter. The way the Cowboys are playing, it just doesn't matter. And the way the Bills are playing, like it just, as history is running.
I thought you just said the NFL sometimes throws a hiccup in there just to pick it up.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I think this is the case. So I think this is what they're doing to us. It might be the Bills this weekend.
No, don't do it. Might be. Who's your
Yeah.
pick to win the game?
Well, the Cowboys, obviously.
Okay,
but
then that's your answer. No buts, because then you can be like, well, I said that.
I'm just feeling that.
Who's your answer?
I'm going Cowboys.
Bills.
I think the Cowboys are going to do it.
Cowboys. I think so.
You believe it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on a run.
If they win this one, it's for real.
That's a hostile environment, man.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense because the Eagles.
2 big wins in a row and
Sure.
over 2 positive plus win teams.
Does it matter if it's a close game or if they?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Win's a win.
Yeah.
And remember, never apologize for a win.
I'm not apologizing.
Ravens at Jaguars.
Ravens. Man, you guys are just in love with Trevor Lawrence right now. I don't like what I'm seeing.
This is a game that the Ravens would just lose.
It is, because a game you expect them to win, that they would just screw around. I'm still going Ravens.
You think they show up and just screw around?
Yeah, sometimes. You ever
Yeah.
they drop balls. Sometimes it's wild over there in Baltimore. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jaguars.
Reed,
I'm going to go Ravens.
what do you like about the Ravens, Reed?
Well, I like that they're 10-3 in their win-loss over here. And the Jaguars are only 8-5.
You know that is
simple
different.
math.
Well,
Yeah,
look at
so-
that. Look at
Show
that.
a
Math
2-game
there. It
difference.
looks
Yeah,
like the
Well, I'll
Ravens
be-
are gonna take it.
Attaboy.
that's Reed for you.
Yep.
All right, who's gonna win Super Bowl, Reed?
Oh, you know, I think the Ravens are going to win this game.
Nice job, buddy. Okay, all right. There's our look ahead at the weekend. Did you guys see the Giannis video?
I did.
Do you? I had it happened while I was sleeping, so I had to go back and watch and take in all the context. Have you seen all of it and understood what happens? Have you understood what's happening?
Kind of, sort of. I've seen clips of it, not the whole thing. Then
Okay, so I didn't watch the game live because it was late. It was the Pacers and it was the Bucks, and this is the third time they played in like 2 weeks, so it was already a little chippy anyway. And so at the end of the game, Giannis, who'd scored 64 points, wanted the ball.
Dang, 64 points.
Okay, the problem is Shibwe, who played for Kentucky, had scored his first points that night, and they'd already grabbed the ball and given it to him. It's the first time he'd ever scored a bucket.
He's the big man.
At Kentucky was he's
Yeah.
not so big. He's like
Yeah.
6'9" or 6'10".
Yeah, I think Kentucky
he looked
just
big
stood
at
out.
Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot of rebounds at Kentucky. So you see him, Giannis, run through the tunnel and run back out and go to Halliburton. He's like, F, get the ball, F. And then they run and get the ball. Who deserves the ball more? Because that's what it was all about. It was the 64 points that Giannis dropped, which was the best ever for Milwaukee franchise record.
That's crazy.
Or Shibwe's first ever points. Who deserves the ball more, in your opinion? Because Giannis gets it, apparently, because he's the veteran. But who would you have given it to? Because I would have given it to Shibwe.
It's so hard.
You would have?
He scored. It was first. What happened to him was first in the game, and that's who gets the ball.
Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. Is that a thing?
Your first points, you get the ball. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say yes. And Giannis could also hit this record at some point. Shibwe can never score first points again.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you give the ball to Giannis. You broke the record. Now, if Giannis breaks the record again, then he gives that ball
That's
to.
terrible. That's a terrible.
I mean, dude.
Here's what you do. You get him up there and
No.
say, I'm going to cut this ball in half.
Yeah.
And whomever says, no, don't cut it in half, give it to him. You give them that ball because they love that ball.
Straight from the Bible.
Straight from the Bible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I'm kind of surprised they used? I've never really thought about this. Just one ball.
They have 2 balls. And
We all have 2 balls.
not all.
Not all.
Check this out. That's number 3. So I would say that what I read was they have 2 balls, a main ball and a backup, and they both can be given out. But I want the ball I scored
The
with.
actual
Yeah.
ball.
So, but if the secondary ball ever got in, that should be Giannis's ball. 'Cause
Right.
He did score some of his 62 points.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
That's
64
it.
points.
That's it. Why? That sounds so simple.
But it's not, because Giannis ran in the hall and then came out and was yelling the F word at people. And then they say they took the ball for Oscar Shibwe. Giannis got the ball. That's what I heard.
Yeah, yeah.
And they probably gave Shibwe the secondary ball. Or what you do is you put them both in the thing, you mix them all up, and nobody knows who got what.
Nice. Put them in a cup, like that cup game where they move the cups and
Yes.
got to follow it.
They play 3-card monte with a ball. But I think Sheboy should have got to keep the ball. His happened first.
I didn't even know they did that in basketball.
Yeah,
Never heard of this.
And this
either.
is what they should do. They do it in baseball too. They hit your first hit.
Yeah. That I
Home
know.
run.
But they have thousands of balls in
Sure.
baseball.
This is what I would do from now on because this does bring up an interesting situation. As soon as somebody scores their first points, you take that ball out of the game and you give it to them.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Then you get a new ball in. So maybe you need 3 balls.
Sure. Or
like
5.
Mine. Like look here, 2, 1, 2. And that one, never my butthole.
Oh
That's the third
my.
one. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say 'cause that's what they do in baseball. Your first hit, and then they throw it
Yep.
to the dugout, and they keep it. That ball doesn't get played with it anymore.
And that's a thing. That's not weird. But that's a thing too. Like I don't understand. Basketball is so weird with their balls. Even football. Like you can't. No, give me that ball back. Give me that ball back. That's the game ball. That's the game ball. Like
You
we
can
should
keep-
have
you-
20 balls out there.
You can keep the ball in football. They get it back if there's no reason for the fan to keep the ball. But
Okay.
if it's somebody that does something, you can keep the football.
Then they need to get rid of the field goal net, dude, and just let it rip. And whoever catches that ball, that's the prize.
No,
of
they
sitting in
get. Well, I mean,
a
that's
crappy seat.
That's happened before in college games, but they got to pay their Allstate. You
Oh, the
their-
commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more about that.
Yeah.
It's more about land.
Okay.
Did you guys see Draymond Green?
Oh my god.
Oh, that was crazy, dude. He
Dude,
can't- I mean,
I don't know what's happening with him. Like he's always been a guy. That's his image. My theory is because he punched Nurkic, and he said he didn't mean to do it.
No,
it
no,
was
no.
open hand. It was
No.
absolutely
That was a punch.
for sure. And remember, he put Gobert in the old headlock recently. He's always been a fighter. He gets suspended. All that's fine, right? So they're suspending him indefinitely. The thing is, I think I'm going to just be a therapist that has not been asked for his opinion, and nor do I have a degree. So just so we all are clear here. Good?
yeah. I mean,
He's-
you're still a doctor, but go ahead.
Sure. He's probably his talent's probably fading a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Speed of the game, and he's got to make up for it in other ways. And one, it's probably bothering him, and two, he's got to do something to matter, and it's probably manifesting itself in him acting out like this worse than he's ever acted out before.
Oh, I think he's always been like that, though.
I know he has, but not like this.
Not like this, yeah.
The Gobert headlock, as funny as it was out of nowhere. It was kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
And this was it looked so unprompted, and I'm sure they were having words, but it wasn't like Nurkic was doing anything to him. His fist wasn't in his back. And it was so just flagrant. Whack!
No,
right in the
straight-
face.
straight hit.
Didn't even fake like it was something else. So yes, he's always been a fighter, but I feel like he's fighting more, and it's a little more ridiculous because he's trying to compensate for something. He either has to do this or get a jacked up truck.
Oh, nice. Yeah, with testicles in the back.
Absolutely.
Drug nuts,
Hanging,
man.
yeah.
Truck nuts.
Absolutely. The Sporting News put out their 2023 College Football All-American team. And the reason I bring this up, a couple things. Number one, our boy, Cooper Beebe, first team.
Yes, let's go, Cooper.
Kansas State, let's go.
I've seen him in a lot of them All-American lists.
This is a big one. Jaden Daniels, LSU, number one. Ollie Gordon at Oklahoma State, running back. And Cody Schrader, who was a walk-on.
Yeah.
And the only reason he even got on the team at Missouri is because one of the boosters was having a drink with one of the coaches, and the coach was like asking him for a donation with the head coach, Drinkwitz, and was like, "Hey, you should really look at this guy." So he did. And was like, came on as a walk-on, gave him a scholarship. He's All-American.
That's amazing.
He won the Burlsworth Trophy for the best walk-on. He has a scholarship now, but best walk-on.
Hey, he could have been on in your bowl game.
He could play in it. Not then if he left-handed, or at one point was a walk-on,
Wow.
and done play for Florida State. So.
Yes.
Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, obviously. There are other guys too, but Malik Neighbors at LSU and Jaden Daniels, LSU, quarterback wide receiver combo, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, but congratulations to Cooper Beebe. That's our dude on Too Much Access
Yeah, man. Emaw.
on our Kansas State episode. We're going to do you guys' picks in a second, your bets. We'll do that as the final thing.
Yep.
But I do want to bring up, and I know Eddie is going to get upset again, but I just can't dodge his cowboy emotions all the time.
What's going on?
Well, Cam Newton.
What about it?
Okay, so you haven't heard this.
Nope.
Okay. Here's Cam Newton. He does a podcast, and
Sure, he's talking great about the Cowboys.
is up on it. It's not even about the Cowboys so
Okay.
much, but on his YouTube channel, and he's talking about quarterbacks and game managers. Here you go.
Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, and really, Dak Prescott. These are game managers. They're not difference makers. Listen, I don't give a damn what you do. You don't have to score every time. You just don't have to throw a pick every time either. If we're going to really call a spade, there's a difference between managers of the game and difference makers of a game.
He's saying Dak is not a difference maker of a game.
No. Okay, interesting. I didn't get that. Wasn't my take.
He's saying Dak and Trent Dilfer are the same type of NFL quarterback, where it's like, don't screw it up. Everything else is going good around you. Your job is not to screw it up.
But he put Brock Purdy in there.
Exactly.
Jared Goff.
Exactly.
And who was
Tua.
And Tua.
He's like, you have all the weapons. Don't screw it up. You're not a game changer. You're a game manager.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
How'd you just change your opinion?
Because I didn't understand what he was saying. Because I think Dak.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, let me hear it now that I kind of know the context.
Go ahead.
Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, and really, Dak Prescott. These are game managers. They're not difference makers. Listen, I don't give a damn what you do. You don't have to score every time. You just don't have to throw a pick every time either. If we're going to really call a spade, there's a difference between managers of the game and difference makers of a game.
Okay. That's stupid. Sure. Has he been a manager of the game? Absolutely. For many, many years. This is the first time we've seen him as someone that is managing the team as the team leader that he should be.
What are you saying right now?
But he is a difference maker.
Just like some of The Office where Michael Scott's like he just says stuff and just keeps going.
No, you know what I'm saying. I think he is the leader of the team now, and he knows what he's doing. He's not worried about throwing picks anymore. His accuracy, whatever he did in the offseason, changed his throwing accuracy by 1,000%. He is way more accurate than I've ever seen Dak Prescott throw the ball.
Never use 1,000%.
We know
you're just throwing No, we know you're just throwing stuff out there. We say 1,000%.
Eddie's on a heater today.
But why is he so like, shut up, dude. They're still playing football.
You know what's interesting about that? That's a good point. He is younger than I thought he was. He's like 34.
And no one wants you, bro. No one wants you, Cam. Because why? You're a game manager, I guess.
He's not talking about your kids, Eddie. He's talking about a quarterback you don't even know.
Dude, Dak, I just feel for Dak. I really feel for Dak because he's gotten so much hate throughout the years. And, dude, there's so much on an NFL quarterback. So much that, like, when you look at a top 5 quarterback.
Paid a lot, though. That's kind of the deal.
I understand. But, I mean, when you just turn on the TV.
If he's making $42,000 a year, getting that same so much, I'd feel bad for him.
Yeah.
You signed up for that.
It's just got to be hard to do your job
It's also
when you
amazing.
have
That's an amazing job.
millions of people expecting
And millions
you.
of dollars.
Okay. You know what I'm saying, though.
He ever met
Because
Dak?
he's still a human. No, never. I mean, he stood like right there, right in front of us, but
Where?
at the Cowboys game on the sideline.
That's right.
So close, but he won't. Yeah, he won't turn around.
Well, yeah, he's playing ball.
Well, no, he was taking pictures with people, but I was like, Dak.
Well, you're an adult
Dak.
man.
I know, but still.
Yeah. I met him.
Oh yeah, at the awards show.
Super nice.
And what was he like?
Big.
Yeah, you don't realize
Real
that.
big. Yeah. It's hard to grasp the scale of how big these guys are because they're with all other big guys. The first time I met Eli Manning, I was like, what the is happening?
Humongous.
I went to the Super Bowl, Peyton Manning and Drew Brees, Miami. They played each other, right?
Yeah, Colts and Saints, yeah.
Yeah. And so I went to that Super Bowl and we met, it was me and Roddick, and we were spending time with Eli and Cooper and Archie.
Cooper was there?
Not BB, Cooper Manning.
Right. The brother.
The brother. And Archie the dad. And I remember meeting Eli and going, oh my God, he's huge.
Interesting.
And then it made me then realize, well, he just doesn't look huge at times because there are huger people near him. He was a monster, thick, tall. He's probably like 6'3". I don't know how tall he is, but
6'5".
It's a God, dang.
Wow.
6'5" and just thick.
Like 2 C's thick?
By my lip thick, yeah.
You good, man?
But yeah. But Dak was big. He's not 6'5".
Yeah.
Dak's probably 6'2". Or
I just think give the guy his props. He's worked
we do.
hard.
Everybody's getting his props. I bet $1,000 on him to
No.
freaking be the MVP.
Well, yeah, you are. But I mean, it's just
You made
like
me do that.
This dude's been working hard to get to where he is. He's actually looking like a really good quarterback. Let's give him his props, man. Shut up with the game manager.
We are giving his props.
It's just Cam Newton. Why did you play that? You played that to piss me off.
All right, you do a second spot there, and then the pick'ems, and then we'll do the last thing here.
Okay. Let me grab.
Grab what? A what?
The money.
Ah.
This is the cash.
That's funny.
Go ahead.
Good.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, this is me go back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the conclusion of the Broken Promises Money Jar. It's Eddie versus Kevin, and you're going to do 3 picks each, and whomever wins, wins all the money. And I'm still in town Monday. Are you guys here or are you gone?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Do you guys want to get together Monday evening and do and get the money and do the show?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds
Monday,
good to
Monday
me.
afternoon?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're gone, you don't have to. Mike, I don't know where you are. You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we can get together Monday. I'm out of town, but then we come back Monday. We can give the money to the winner. And if there's a tie, we'll settle it on a Monday night tiebreaker.
Perfect.
So we won't do a tiebreaker today.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yeah, we got games on Saturday this week, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
okay, so does anybody care who goes first?
Don't care.
Ooh. Are we doing 3 games again?
3.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'm gonna let Kevin go first, as Kevin is the
Underdog.
youngest and newest to the show. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with. Let's keep riding that Jake Browning train. Bengals -3 against the Vikings.
First pick is Bengals -3. Whoever wins the most wins all the money we've put in the Broken Promises jar all this year. Eddie.
You can take it. I will take the Ravens -3 versus the Jaguars.
I like both those picks, but that probably means they're both wrong. All right, Kevin.
Gosh, I want to pick your Cowboys games. So
Do it.
Just to take it from them.
Do it.
Yes. So bad. So bad.
Make him feel pain even if they win.
That's brutal.
That's
guys,
dirty.
Guys, come on. Don't do that.
I do think they're. No, I do think that.
What's
they
that
lose
line?
this week though? 2.
2.
Bills -2.
Oh, Cowboys get 2 points.
You like that?
I don't. I just am chilling, dude. I have no dog in this race.
Let's go, man.
You know
You're on the
what?
clock.
I know. Dolphins, Browns, Bears. How about the Bears, huh?
Are you picking or are you just talking?
I'm talking to myself.
Let's go.
Here. Okay.
Are you
Broncos +4.5 against the Lions?
I like that.
I was just experimenting with consonants and sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie.
All right, Bones. Where we at here? Let's see. Oh, wait. Don't look at my list.
I got the same
It's
list.
the same list.
No. I've got
It's the DraftKings odds.
No, I've got highlighted stuff. I got notes over here. Bones. Give me the Los Angeles Rams -6.5 over the Commanders.
Okay.
Let's go.
One final pick there, Kevin.
I'm gonna do it. I got to make it interesting,
Oh, it's hilarious if you do.
but I want to pick the Bills. but I
Then do
wanna
it. Then do
make-
that. 'Cause
Bills.
Yeah,
then
that's
he'll
what I'm gonna
suffer
do.
double loss
Yeah. You know what?
or double win.
Bills -2.
Eddie, you going Cowboys +2?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not doing that. I mean, gosh, I should though.
Because Dak's not a game manager. He's a game changer.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But I should do that because what if it comes down to that game?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Only
should
do what you
that.
believe, though. Do what you believe. No pressure.
Okay. So I'm the last pick here. Let me talk it out real quick.
No pressure.
Because I got the Niners -12.5, kind of highlighted as one I liked. I got the Packers -3.5 over the Bucks.
I mean, it's fine if you don't believe in the Cowboys.
Yeah,
It's not. It's
for
not.
me, you know me. I lose a bunch of money betting Arkansas when they lose because I believe in them so much, and I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm always
All of a
sticking with
sudden, they're not playing in Dallas.
All
Now
of
you
a
don't
sudden,
believe in them.
and
I'm
getting 3
believing
points.
and not picking are two different things, guys.
What are you scared of?
And you got the Chiefs -9.5. What is it?
7.5.
Oh my gosh, it's down to 7.5.
Yeah.
The Chiefs. All right, I got it.
What?
On the board, put me down as the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like
could
that.
be
I like
it.
that bet anyway.
This
I like
could
it.
be
I like
it.
it. I like
Good
it.
man.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys. Follow us at 25 Whistles. At 25 Whistles on social media on Instagram. And that's it. And we will be doing a new episode Monday.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cool. I didn't know who's out of town, but I'm still here. If you're not here, it's all good. You don't have to come over to the house.
Nah, I'll be here, man.
No, I'll be here.
I'll be.
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at nobody. Eddie's the
Yeah,
one
you're looking at me, man.
flailing. Well, you started going, ah.
No, I was going to say something, but it can wait till the next episode. I had a question for Kevin.
We never blew the whistle. Oh, we did blow the whistle. We started.
did, we did.
Is your glove on? Did you take it off already? Oh no, he picked games with no glove on.
picture.
Oh my God. He picked all the games with no glove.
no.
The first time ever. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh
Might as well
no.
just take this bad boy home.
We will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.